To avoid the possible overloading and damage of cutting tools during corner remachining, FeatureCAM now has the option to remove deep cuts. A deep cut is defined internally as the sum of the current and previous tool radii plus any overlap. This is done via a checkbox in the Strategy tab and will remove areas of deep cutting that may otherwise require an additional operation. In the case of this example, we have the first option here, corner along remove deep cuts has been switched off. So let's just simulate this in centerline. You see we get the machining of the inverted ribs, there's the corner tabs, and the final circular section on the inside. So let's zoom into one of these regions here. We can see we have, as we move into the circular section here, we can see we've got quite a deep portion. If I turn off the shading, we can actually see the tool is going into these regions here. What we may want to do is actually rough these out initially before corner machining into those regions. So to avoid this happening, we have a checkbox that's available inside the Strategy tab. So let's go into the properties of this one. Under the remachine, you see on the Strategy tab we have remove deep cuts. So on this second toolpath we now have it selected, and we can simply calculate this toolpath in centerline. So now we can see in the simulation, segments of the toolpath have now been automatically removed to be remachined with a different strategy later on. To illustrate this new corner machining operation, we've now simply turned the initial machining operation on and simulated in 3D, and now we can see the yellow portions indicating the areas that have been corner remachined and the areas that have been left by the remove deep cuts option.